Welcome back to Frontline News. I'm Javon Keys. It's now time for Frontline Business. Despite the recent economic contraction attributed to the pandemic, the Planning Institute of Jamaica (PIOJ) is reporting that the local construction industry continues to generate profit. Now, the PIOJ says the industry grew by 5% during the July to September quarter. Now, speaking at a PIOJ media briefing on Wednesday, Senior Director of Economic Planning and Research at the Planning Institute of Jamaica, James Stewart, outlined the factors which contributed to the growth.
Cement supply to the market that grew by 148.5% during the quarter, indicating again a lot of activities taking place. The volume and value of mortgages. Total mortgages during the quarter is estimated to have grown by some 24.9% to 19.3 billion. During the quarter. This is in comparison to the April to June quarter of 2019. And the number of mortgages increased by 3.8%. So for construction, all around, we have been seeing positive indicators.
The construction industry is exempted from several COVID-19 restrictions implemented by the government, allowing them to continue activities. And MoneyGram emerged as another successful company during the pandemic. The company is reporting that it triple-digit growth in direct-to-consumer digital business during its fourth quarter. The direct-to-consumer digital business allowed the company to provide its services directly to consumers without third-party retailers, wholesalers, or middlemen. The company says growth continues to be driven by a strong demand for its mobile app and transfers made directly to bank accounts. Meanwhile, Carnival Cruise Line has cancelled additional cruises for the first part of 2021. The cruise line says the cancellation became necessary as it works to meet the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) requirements. Carnival Cruise Line had previously cancelled certain other itineraries for 4 ships with plans to return them to operations after maintenance work and upgrades are finalized. In a statement, President of Carnival Cruise Line, Christine Duffy, explained that the corporation is committed to meeting Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) requirements and keeping its guests and business partners informed of its progress. Now on to stocks. In Thursday's trading session, the JSE Combined Index declined by 2,414 points to close at under 300,000 units. Overall market activity resulted from trading in 75 stocks, of which 29 advanced, 30 declined, and 16 traded firm. The junior market index declined by 8.55 points to close at under 2,000 units. Stocks advanced for Caribbean Assurance Brokers, Caribbean Flavors and Fragrances, Community and Workers of Jamaica CCU Deferred Shares, Epley Limited, and Everything Fresh. Stocks declined for Access Financial Services, AMG Packaging and Paper Company, Burrito Investments, Berger Paints Jamaica, and Blue Power Group. Now trading firm were 1834 Investments, CAC 2000, Caribbean Cream, Consolidated Bakeries, and Derrimon Trading Company. NCB Financial Group Limited was the volume leader with 2.2 million units, followed by Sagicor Select Funds Limited Financial with 1.9 million units, and Trans Jamaican Highway Limited with 1.5 million units. And now the foreign exchange. Now on to commodities. Oil prices slipped on Thursday as hopes for a vaccine for COVID-19 overshadowed a surge in new cases of the virus around the world. Brent crude was down 19 cents to settle at $44.15 a barrel, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude dropped 29 cents to settle at $41.52 a barrel. And that's it for Frontline Business. I'm Javon Keys. Good evening.